This week we are loading up in the truck to take a road trip with my buddy Damon to meet up with our friends Mike and Brian Cook.
Went in Louisiana, get some Popeyes.
We're going to be in South Texas hunting hogs and javelina. This one is action-packed, so stick around.
Feel better shooting under one.
I got a chance to hunt javelina years and years ago when I worked on a ranch in South Texas. Unfortunately, I injured my bow shoulder before I was able to catch up with one, but they fascinated me ever since. They're super cool critters, they're fun to hunt, and I'm really excited to get in on some. Alright, so we've got eyes on our first javelina. Up this road, maybe 150 yards or so. Wind is perfect. Good shadow for the sun. It's gonna be right behind us. I think we're just gonna ease in off the edge here and just kind of slip down, see if we can't get in on them.
Yes, there is such thing as a javelina call. It sounds like a predator call, but when it's worked in the past, they instantly just come charging out at you and snap in, and they have their fur all puffed up, and they kind of do drive-by bluff charges at you. This time, they just wanted to get away, so we tried it, didn't work.
You'd look at this arid, prickly country and wonder how anything could thrive. But thrive they do. This is one of the most game-rich areas that I have ever been, and I've been all over the place. And it's not long before we're on another stalk. There's a big hog right up, just up around the corner here. But we got a fence that's gonna block our stalk. It might be best just to get on this post and just sit here for just a little bit.
So I'm thinking we get to that post, because we really want to be on that side of the road, but he's going to see us if you try to cross.
Let's just get up here and see what he does.
the sun. I just can't see. I can't see to shoot them.
Day one, and we're stalking critters from dawn till dusk. And with a final flight of sandhills and a spectacular sunset over Old Mexico, we head back to the ranch house to grill up some steaks, have a cold one, and talk about the day's adventures and tomorrow's plans. Good folks, good food, and great hunting. It's hard to ask for anything more.
So this is all javelina feeding, where they've been eating the prickly pears. And it's fresh. It's not had time to dry out yet. It's probably from last night or yesterday, maybe. There's droppings everywhere. So they've been in here. And they're still in here somewhere. Just gotta find them. So we got two javelina turds right here, and they're different ages. You can get an idea of how old they are by how green or how black they are. So they've been eating these prickly pears. It's all green, and so the fresher stuff is kind of that dark green, and then as it ages and dries out, it turns black. So this one farther from me is fresh. That's from last night. This one was probably from yesterday morning, maybe. If I had to guess, I'd have to look at a lot more javelina turds to get a really good idea of how old they are. But we're into them somewhere. They're in here. That's pretty cool. Genuine Texas striped arrowhead. So every time I find one of these like this, it's like, it's kind of mind-boggling to think that maybe 10,000 years ago, there was somebody in this very spot doing the exact same thing that we're doing right now.
Missing javelina.
Missing javelina and losing arrows, breaking arrows.
Well, good to be here. Doing it again.
Alright, so these little javelinas they look kind of like pigs, but they're very distant relatives of pigs, and they're actually a relative of hippos as well. But they're anatomically different than pigs. Like a hog has just a single chambered stomach. These guys actually have multi-chambers, 3 different chambers of the stomachs, but they're not ruminants. Ruminant being a deer, which brings their cud back up, chews cud. And so they're a cool animal. They've got these crazy sharp canine teeth, and they're self-sharpening. They rub against one another, the top and bottom. And then they have this musk gland. It looks exactly like a nipple right on the top of their back here by their butt. And you can smell them. They smell like a combination between a boar hog and a skunk. So you can smell them for a long ways off, and this guy really reeks. And so they get a bad reputation for table fare. But I've never cleaned one of these things. I've never ate a javelina, but I'm super excited to give it a try. And Damon has. Damon's cleaned them, cooked them, and he says the trick is to get the hide off of the animal without having the outside of the hide touch the meat. So you use 2 different knives, you use gloves, and just try to keep that musky oil that's on the hide from contaminating the meat. So we're gonna take this guy back, see if we can get him skinned out, keep everything nice and clean, and we're gonna make some javelina tacos. I'm excited.
All right, so we're cooking up some javelina. I've never tried it. I'm really excited about it. What I'm gonna do is season these things up and then throw them on a super hot grill just for a few minutes just to sear the outside. Then we're gonna take them in, put them in a big cast iron roasting pan, and we're gonna slow cook them for 8 to 10 hours on about 200. And that should make this stuff tender enough to fall off the bone and do like a pulled pork. Maybe make some pulled pork tacos with them. Pulled javelina tacos. So first time eating javelina, there's nothing wrong with this. There's no funky gaminess or anything. Anybody that says javelina are not fit to eat, they're lying to you. Either they've left them in the back of the truck and not taken care of them, or they've done something wrong, because this is fantastic. So we had a great time in South Texas hunting javelina, but the Texas adventures aren't done yet.
There's a bobcat.
We've still got one more video to roll out, so be sure to keep tabs on the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.